Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Already we're underway here. Decent chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So, a breakthrough already. Dunk. Nicely aimed pass. Gross. Now Mitoma. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Getrauda. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well back, nicely spread. Drives it in, climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Getrauda.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Milner. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely shaped cross. Cleared away. Gross. Now it's well back. And this is Milner.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Xhaka. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. The most accurate pass. That looks a decent ball. Now it's well back. It's Gross. Kadiolu. Nicely shaped ball. Welbeck finds himself offside. Getrauda. Alderete. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And Trauder. And it's Xhaka. Lefebvre. Now it's Brobbey. He's going for goal! That's got him rattled. Milner. Vifa. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Lefebvre. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gives it back, played out towards the right wing. Lefebvre. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Sunderland are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. We're already back up and running after half-time. There's the shot! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brighton take the lead. Trauder. Alderete. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Brobbey. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brobbey. Kadiolu. Now it's Welbeck. Now it's Milner. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He gets big. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Lefebvre. Oh, that is a good... Takes a shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So we've reached the hour mark. Trauda. Alderete. And it's Lefebvre. Great defending, strong and determined. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, what has happened here? And the ball back! In he goes again! It's in! Into the lead once more! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Brighton are into the lead. Sunderland perhaps contemplating their next change here. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele puts his foot on the gas.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Brilliantly cut out. Nice physical challenge. Dunk. Over to the left. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Opts for safety. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Might want to be careful there.
Kajolu. Dunk. Shifted it to the flank. Aims beyond the defence. Could try cutting inside here. Lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's very neat. Turns and goes back. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
O'Reilly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Dunk. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Threads one in. O'Reilly. Xhaka getting this one clear. That pass isn't the best. And that is it. The referee has seen it off. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts.